so much fun going through those rapids there. So we've made it back out into the main channel that gets out to Georgian Bay. If it's calm out on the bay, I might go a little bit further west because there's one more up that I wouldn't mind checking out. If it's too rough, we'll start making our way back east, try to find a campsite, and yeah, go from there. About 2:30 in the afternoon right now, so just been a beautiful day on the water so far. But yeah, let's see if we can explore a little bit further and see if there's something else we can find. We're into this little bay here where you get some really nice boats anchored up. So it's the beauty about the SeaDoo though, you can go a lot further in. Of course, they've got their dinghies and Zodiacs, so I'm sure they can rip around as well. Anywho, very cool to get up that way. Let's start making it out to the water and see what it's like, and we'll make some judgment calls there. All right, let's get going. Alright guys, well, we've made it into the original Voyager channel. So I'm assuming this was the main route that they took going from North Bay. And then this channel connects to the main French River. So we're going to try and pop up this side of the channel. We're on the very furthest west you can come in off of Georgian Bay to get into the French River. So we're going to go and see how far we can get and then turn around and start making our way back. So alright, let's see what we can find on this side. Well, obviously we're not making it through those boulders there, but that would be the way that you would continue on, and that's where we tried to get to this morning. You can kind of see our lines there. That's so can't do this route with low water or SeaDoo. You could definitely do it with a canoe. You just portage around that, but yeah, that kind of sucks. But I can say now that we've done pretty much the whole thing, so pretty happy about that. All right guys, well, let's take a moment here. I'm just going to have something to snack on and relax for a bit, maybe throw the line in for a couple of minutes, and then we'll start making our way back and figure out what we're going to do for the evening. All right, let's get going. Well, I'm going to stay, you guys get going. Oh, nice one. Okay, that's a good bass. All right, okay. You still got some energy. That's cool. All right, buddy. It's all simmer down. Okay. There we go, guys. Got a All right, let's let this guy go. And he's off. Nice. All right, guys. One little bass out of this little bay here. We're going to start heading out now. I want to try and get out to the Bustard, B-U-S-T-A-R-D Islands. They're just off of the French River. So hopefully the bay is going to treat us right. But we're going to punch over there right now and try to see what those look like. I've always seen them on the map, so I've been very intrigued to go see them. So we're going to punch out of here and make our way out to the Bustard Islands. Hopefully I said it right. But there's some lighthouse. There's a lighthouse out there that I'd like to see, and just a quick check around it. The weather is changing a little bit on us, so I don't know if we're going to spend the night out here. They are now calling for rain, and it's easy for me to get back to the car. So let's try getting out to the islands, and we'll reassess then. So guys, let's get going. Well guys, we made it to the Bustard Lighthouse. I guess there's 2 signal ones and then the actual lighthouse. Although I'm not sure why there would be 2, but anyway. But hopefully we can land on shore somewhere here and go have a quick look at them. Tied up to a rock. Let's go explore. What? Like seconds in. Old rusted chain. Cool. Let's figure out a way to get up this. Oh jeez. Graceful. Oh, this is embarrassing. Hard to do with wet Crocs. Oh, let's go to this one first and check it out. Holy, that is incredible. Jump off into there. Oh, there's some dead bones. So that's all mainland there. This is the Bustard Islands right here. We're at the lighthouse. Huh. Crazy. Almost feels like you're in Nova Scotia. We're at Peggy's Cove, kind of. The way the rocks are. Very Peggy's Cove-ish to me right now. Alright. Coming up to one of the signal lighthouses. Or I guess these are range finding ones. Because they don't actually have a light on them. Oh. Pond there. Cool. So apparently it's open. There's the stairwell. There's the hatch up there. So the wires are cut, so I don't think it works no more. Cool to see. And just so make sure just so people know I didn't break in or anything. There was no lock on it. I've reclosed everything just to make sure it's secure. But cool to see. Alright. Let's go towards the main lighthouse now. This is probably, well, not probably. This is the helicopter pad for landing here. Make sure the lighthouse is working. Coast Guard will come land here with their helicopter. And here's the lighthouse. Now, obviously, as you can see, because this is the main lighthouse, it definitely has a lock on it. So that's good to see. But yeah, here it is. Lap around it. Solar panels now. Looks like an osprey's nest up on top of it there. Let's see if we can get to that one. That wind is really picking up now. Just so you can see that it's not me There's no lock on this one. On the outside door. No lock on the inside door. This one's seen better days. Holes in the floor. We're not going to go in this one. Let's close it up for safety. There we go. Latched. And latched. Nice. Wow. Pretty cool to see all this stuff. Alright, we're going to make it back. That wind is really starting to pick up, so I think we're going to make it back and head our way into shore and go from there. But I think we might be calling this. Alright guys, we made it back onto the SeaDoo, so we're going to now punch in. I want to check out a couple things on the island over here just to have a quick look for maybe next time when I come up, because I think we're going to call this right here because the wind is really starting to pick up and they're calling for rain now this evening. So I think I'm going to go back, get into the mainland, and then make our way back up Key River and call it a trip from there. But man, what a trip it's been. We're not over yet. Still want to check out a couple more things, but incredible to see all this stuff out here. So beautiful. All right, let's head out that way. All right guys, brief update. The wind has really picked up here, and I'm going to bail on checking out the islands here and head back inland and kind of go through the small craft route to get back to Key River, because it's getting a bit gnarly out here and it's supposed to get only worse as the day and night goes on, and I don't want to be out here camping. I was going to try and see if I could camp on the island tonight, but with the winds picking up out of the south like this, it's going to get really rough out here. So we're going to kibosh it. We're going to make a route way back to the ramp, but we're going to go in through the inner channel, try to get out of these waves that are really starting to brew here. And it would be a long slog through this. And I don't want to do it. So let's head back into shore and get a little bit of reprieve and some fun cutting through the inner channel there. So let's get going. Well guys, we've made it back to the 400 or Highway 69. Boat ramp is just right there. So I just want to say thanks so much for coming along for this nice little adventure that we went on. Absolutely beautiful area up here on the lower French River. I am 100% going back because we did not even come close to exploring it all. So hopefully guys, you'll come back for that video. But until the next video, be safe out on the water. Peace.